Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Miss Jenkins.
On a hill far away, studying on rugged cross to the end. You know, somebody then tore all the pages out of the hymn book. Janie, how you feeling? You had surgery.
Yeah.
You feel better?
I feel a whole lot better.
That's good. Save me some of them pain pills. Them things, that's...
You have them on.
Give them to me, because they'll lay you out.
You have them on. I didn't take a one.
Did they give you some morphine?
Dang.
That's what I need, some morphine in a pill.
Is it morphine and a pill, Mr.?
In the pill.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I don't know what they are, but I didn't take a one.
they'll lay you out, Brett.
I got to see what...
Sip that, take one of them and drink some scissors.
Oh, no. We'll be at your service.
Well, the church wishes to congratulate 86-year-old brother Lucas Rockwell. You know him, Jane.
Yeah.
On getting $10,000 contract to model adult diapers for the new Sean John Senior Citizen underwear line. I'm sure the ladies gonna love that.
Oh yeah.
With some thong diapers.
What's a thong diaper gonna catch, Miss Bernice?
I don't know what everything in that nursing home. I clap if you get one pregnant. I know something. Sure as I tell you. Sure as I tell you. The third annual Babies with Grown Faces contest is next Saturday. For all the mothers with babies that look like anybody from the Kings of Comedy in the face, please meet the church photographer in the fellowship hall following morning worship. You got a baby that look like Cedric or DL or Steve or Brent. If your baby got a mustache. Bring them on.
Oh, God.
Pray hard. Pray hard. Pray hard. For Deacon Marvin Collier and his wife, Judy Ann. You know them, Janie? You know their son, Bernard, is only 14 years old. But he got a hormone problem. And he's 6'5". And almost 300 pounds. And he in the slow class at school. And he got arrested yesterday for climbing on top of a police car and licking on the blue flashing lights. He said he thought it was candy lights. But the police thought he was a grown man and put them tasers on him. Because he wouldn't get down from there. They said, get your goddamn.
What they say?
Get your goddamn. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Janie.
Woo!
Janie.
Yeah.
What's happening?
You.
What drawers should I wear today? Oh, what draws should I wear today? Should I wear my granny panties? Or should I wear a thong?
Oh.
What draws should I wear today? What drawers you got on, Janie? Janie, pray hard for Sister Williams. They said she needs some new drawers because when they took her to the emergency room.
We need to pray for Janie real quick. She's choking over there.
Oh, Lord.
You all right, Janie?
Yeah. You got it in my...
They said Miss Williams had so many holes in her drawers she didn't know which one to put the legs in.
Oh, Lord.
Janie, say good morning to Kim Fields. Kim Fields used to be on Different Strokes with Arnold.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Janie. Uh-oh. Ooh, catch your breath.
Oh, Lord.
The motherboard members that signed up for the 6th annual neck bone sucking and pickle pig foot throwing contest next Sunday need to turn in your medical release forms immediately following the 10:45 service.
Okay.
So if you're gonna be at the 6th annual neck bone sucking and pickle pig foot throwing
Okay, throwing. We'll take that.
contest. Please. Y'all know Miss Johnson won last year, and she can suck some neck bones. She can't suck nothing else. She can suck some neck bones. That's why her husband Larry been with her for all them years. She sucked them neck bones. Don't know what else. Anyway.
She's not gonna make it over there.
Congratulations to brother Marcus Pennerell. You know him, Jane?
Yeah.
You know he won first place in the Revival Week roasting competition on Friday night. And he took the trophy when he roasted on Deacon Mason and said that his mama breath smelled like raw monkey stomach. And then he told him that his mama was so old that her breasts looked like a pair of Kroger bags filled with potted meat.
Call on him.
Oh, Lord, you're killing me.
Rock. Yeah, dog. Oh, I mean, Miss. Oh,
I'm sorry.
You confused me.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Wait a minute, Miss Jenkins.
Yeah, the 2 Kroger bags filled with potted meat. Anyway, let me go on before I get out of the spirit come and get me out of character. Anyway, hush, Kim, hush, Kim.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Miss Jenkins said rock.
Homegoing services. Homegoing services this week for the Robinson twins. You know the Robinson twins?
Yeah.
Darius and Tarius. Now, you know they 24, Janie, years old.
All right.
And they both been in and out of jail since middle school.
Oh, Jesus.
And they got called home last Thursday. They had robbed a gas station, carjacked a white woman, got in a police chase, and then had a shootout with other gang members. But that ain't what killed them.
What killed?
They died after they fell asleep drunk last night and left a Totino's party pizza in the oven and died. And died from smoke inhalation and gas fumes.
Wait a minute, smoke installation.
Y'all play too much. I can't do it no more. I can't do it.
Stay woke. Hear me, Seymour. Before you close your eyes, stay woke. Hear me, Seymour. Don't you close your eyes, Hermie Seymour. She is on the sick and shut in, this Hermie Seymour. And she got sick, and the doctor told her, stay woke.
All right now.
Hermie Seymour. Don't you close your eyes. That's a good sermon, ain't it, Brett?
Yes, Lord.
Stay woke.
Stay woke.
Hermie Seymour.
All right now.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
Don't you dare.
Because they might not open back up. You might be gone.
Hello?
Janie.
Yeah.
I said stay woke.
Oh.
Stay woke. Hermie Seymour, don't you close your eyes.
She said,
Janie.
Yeah.
Them folks that got to fighting across the street over there by you, did they ever get that resolved? Did anybody go to jail, Janie?
No. They didn't go to jail, but they had to get away from now.
Yeah, I was over Janie's house sitting on the porch and the folks Crawford got to fight.
Oh.
It really happened. I said, Lord, they got it popping off over here. And that girl came out that house and threw something that she was boiling some pinto, a whole pot of pinto beans on it. Here's our church announcements. Now, we're going to be collecting a special offering to send the people down in Houston. We still trying to figure out why Steve Harvey went down there and let loose all that water on them folks when he should have just been doing this TV show and hosting Family Feud.
No, it was only called Hurricane Harvey. Steve Harvey
It
didn't have
wasn't
nothing to do-
Steve.
He didn't have nothing to do with that.
Well, I looked at the weather thing. That thing was spinning around. It looked like his mustache.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Janie, that wasn't Steve.
That wasn't the Lord.
Well, anyway, the church is looking for somebody to claim the blind pit bull that be wandering around the front lawn of the church during Sunday school. Well, he actually peed on Deacon Walcott's leg and thought it was a tree. And he had the whole front of the church smelling bad doing 10:45 service like warm dog pee.
Oh.
Because he ride the bus to church and did not want to miss the service trying to go home and come back. So they need to call the Humane Society to come get the dog. The dog peed on everybody, Janie. And it's pitiful. And we lost a church member due to the storm as well. 87-year-old Deacon Silas Grover got called home to glory right in Birmingham Tuesday night. And he had been battling type 5 diabetes.
5.
Sickle cell.
Ooh.
Cell sickle. Asthma. My ass. Clogged arteries. Infected bunions. Infected onions. Kidney stones. Stones thrown at his kidney. But the storm took him out despite all of that because he was in his house watching CNN coverage when he tried to get up out of his chair to get the remote and tripped over the box fan sitting next to the TV and fell sideways out his bedroom window and bounced off the roof and landed on a mound of fire ants and got bit half the damn death.
All that.
Yeah. That's a lot. Yeah, what happened was, you want me to say it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in his house watching CNN coverage when he tried to get up out of his chair. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
To get the remote, you follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then he tripped over the box fan. Y'all follow me? Then sitting next to the TV. Y'all follow me? And fell sideways. Y'all follow me? Out of his bedroom window. Y'all follow me? Bounced off the roof. Y'all follow me? And landed on a mound of fire ants. Y'all follow me? And they bit his ass to death. Y'all follow me? And heaven is my home. And hey, Janie. Is Janie on the phone? We got to get Janie on the phone. Y'all don't remember they don't sing them hymns no more. Do anybody remember any of them hymns?
They don't sing them like they used to, Miss Jenkins.
You remember there's a man at the river giving sight to the blind.
Yes.
Everybody ought to pray sometime.
Yeah.
Old school.
Yes.
They don't sing them no more.
Miss Bernice, do they still even have the hymn books?
They don't have them. They just go off them computers.
And the one
Children in there with this Scooby-Doo stuff. It's charged to keep. To call this present age my calling to fulfill.
You better sing it.
Man, all my power engaged to do my master's will. Janie! You remember them?
Yeah.
Just wish Rem King them sang that over there. Listen, Jane, I need you to go with me Sunday.
Wow.
Ricky Smiley gonna be speaking over there at Trinity Baptist Church with Reverend John King.
Okay.
Over down there by Legion Field.
Yeah.
Trinity Baptist Church where Muslim Miss Grimes, they go down there.
Yeah.
Love Reverend King.
Yeah.
Now the pastor's asking all members, if you know that you have bad breath, please do not try to whisper prayer requests to him before service. He wants you to just send him a text message to his phone and he will forward it over to the Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Text it to him and he will forward it over to the Lord. To the big iPad in the sky. Tryouts for the 70 and up. Tryouts for the 70 and over twerk team. At Fall Jubilee Adult Night Program are asked to meet with Team Captain Mother Bertha Baker immediately following service. Please bring fishnet stockings, comfortable white square 3-inch heel kitty heel twerk shoes, and a pair of cut-off booty shorts. And please wear some Depends in case of an accident while twerking. Janie.
Yeah. Oh, Lord, you're killing me this month.
I got some bad news.
What is that?
The homegoing service of 98-year-old Deacon Clyde Turner has been canceled. Janie, we can't go to the funeral. They didn't cancel it.
For what?
Well, you know, he had been laying up in the funeral home since Tuesday night after his wife called 911 when he fell out watching Ricky Smiley for real and she thought he was dead. And they had him all laid up. Then the funeral director heard him in there banging on. They had him all laid up. Then the funeral director heard him in there banging on the casket, and they opened it up and found that he had took too many of them Benadryl pills. And he was just getting some good ass sleep. That's all it was, Janie, some good sleep. Janie, he wasn't dead, he just getting some good sleep.
I'm glad I wasn't in there.
Janie. Them dead folks, they won't kill you, but they'll damn sure make you kill yourself, won't they? There was a time I know when all the books of heaven, that old account was settled long ago, down on my knees. Long ago, I settled it all, and the old account was settled long ago. Hallelujah. And the record lives today, for he washed my sins away, and the old account was settled long ago.
Man.
Manning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Jenkins.
You ain't heard that in a minute, didn't you, Janie?
No.
The old account was settled.
Hey, I didn't hear you at the end.
Miss Janie, I seen you on the Ricky Smiley for Real show.
Yeah.
It's coming on. I'll be watching.
Yeah, I will too. I'm watching it to the end. It's 12 o'clock.
That's right. Now, in our church announcement, the courtesy committee wants to apologize to everybody that came to church on Tuesday night for the viewing party for Ricky Smiley for Real. And the church cable went out soon as the show came on because the bill was past due. And you know, old people love Ricky Smiley for Real show. And they said people got so mad, some fights broke out. And Deacon Hopewell wheelchair got flipped over and landed on Ronald Bigham's bad foot with the bunions. And now he said he filing a lawsuit against the church and the courtesy committee and Ricky Smiley. Saying all that to say Bible study for tonight is canceled. Ain't gonna be no Bible study tonight.
Oh,
Negroes don't know how to act. Good morning, Rocky.
Yes, ma'am.
You better introduce me like you used to.
That's right, man. There it is, man. It's 11 minutes before the top of the hour. Miss Bernice Jenkins is in the studio. There she is, y'all.
Ready to be.
Good morning.
Yeah, sing this with me a little bit of this. Yield not to temptation, for yielding is sin. You know that one right there. What's the other hymn we sung last night at Revival?
Old Rugged Cross.
Yeah. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross. And what other we sung?
I'll Fly Away.
Yeah. Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away. Yeah.
Amen, Lord.
For Miss Janie, we got Dorinda on the phone. Good morning.
Good morning, Bernice. How you doing this morning?
Blessed and highly favored, and I got the church announcements here. Govern yourselves.
Accordingly.
Accordingly, please pray hard for 78-year-old Deacon Billy Hawkins. He is in the hospital recovering from having his right leg amputated. And his wife, Gloria, is suing the hospital because he was only supposed to be going to see about an ear infection. And now she got to find somebody to give all his left shoes to. Pray hard for Sister Marquita Green and her son, Clyde Jr. And she had put an S-curl perm in his little afro, but left it in there too long and rinsed it out with just cold water with no neutralizer shampoo. And now that baby in kindergarten looking like George Jefferson, scaring the hell out of the other kids because he's 5 with a bald head at the top and had nappy as a sheep's ass on the side.
That's nappy right there, boy.
Yeah, baby, sheep's ass is nappy.
Ooh, that's wool nappy.
Homegoing for Deacon Willie Jackson's son, Jr., will be on Saturday. He was 32 and was overweight with high blood pressure, irritable bowels, asthma, mild case of herpes. Now, none of that didn't kill him.
What killed him?
Killed him.
He was working in the floral department at Kroger last Friday, was showing off for his girlfriend, trying to show her that you can talk like a duck if you swallow some. If you swallow some helium real fast. And he sucked that tank. He sucked it. He sucked that tank so hard, both his lungs exploded. And he fell out dead right there on the spot.
He was trying to talk like a duck.
Lord have mercy.
And so tonight anybody want to ride with us on the church van? Anybody want to ride with us on the church van? We're going to see Reverend Hoopin' Hollin' Fred Gary. We'll be preaching tonight at New Mount Olive Missionary Baptist Church, and we got him on the phone. Reverend Fred, what you going to be preaching about tonight?
We're going to be talking about Brother Noel and the 2 raccoons. 2 rabbits that got on the boat. I ain't talking about a 2-piece salad at the chicken house, but I'm talking about 2 chickens. All it takes is 2. All you need is 2. All you need is 2. Yeah.
Y'all have a nice day. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing, Janie?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm fine this morning. The Lord woke me up this morning and flew me out of the bed. Jane, I got a whole lot of church announcements. Hold on, let me get them together. Hold on, hold the line. I'll be right back.
Get it together.
Church announcements up next.
for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, baby.
She's still in the building with us. We talk about the one, the only Bernice Jenkins.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Just another day that the Lord has kept me. Janie,
Yeah,
when the last time you heard that?
it's been a long time.
Yes, just another day woke me up this morning.
Yeah.
Snatched me up out of the bed.
Uh,
Stood me on my feet.
Yes.
Slid me to the sink.
All right now.
Brushed my teeth for me.
All right.
Slid me to the kitchen. Warmed up my coffee pot.
Yeah.
Poured my orange juice. Yes, he did.
My Lord.
This church announcement this morning is brought to you by Williams Funeral Home, where their slogan is, "You stab 'em, we grab 'em." Yeah. Congratulations to Deacon Willie Graves. You know him.
yeah.
And his wife, Pat.
Mm-hmm.
And you know their son, Willie Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Finally graduated from high school last week. And you know, he 23 years old. And then... And he been in the slow class since the 4th grade. He will be attending school at Everest College so he can learn how to drive a forklift and put together office furniture. Maybe they can get him a job at a Kia or something. We are sending up special prayers.
All right.
Sending them up. Sending them up.
Sending them up.
Say it after me. Sending them up.
Sending them up.
Sending them up.
Sending them up.
All the way up.
All the way up.
Special prayers for Sister Angela Burks. You know Sister Angela Burks, Janie?
Yeah.
Her new baby, Jarquavius. And he's only 4 months old, and he already weighs 70 pounds.
Oh, Lord.
And he eats grown people food every day and won't stop crying in the morning till he has a bottle full of black coffee. Has a bottle full of black coffee, 3 corn dogs, and a baked potato. He will not stop crying. He has to have his black coffee, 3 corn dogs, and a baked potato.
Oh, Lord.
Weird combo.
Homegoing service this Saturday is for one of our oldest members, Brother Rufus Hinton.
Mm-hmm.
And he just had turned 99.
Right.
And he was at his birthday party on Memorial Day
Uh-huh.
when he passed. And you know he had bad kidneys, a bad heart, bad circulation, bad skin, bad feet, bad knees, bad elbows, bad breath, and a bad back. But Johnny, that ain't what killed him. He died when he tried to eat an Almond Joy candy bar and he didn't have his teeth in. And he had sucked off all the chocolate. And one of them big old nuts snuck down his throat on accident, and he choked to death. You ever suck off all the chocolate She sucked it. He sucked it all off. And one of them big old nuts got in his throat and choked him. That's what killed him. Abraham had many sons. Many sons had Father Abraham. I am one of them, and so are you. So let's all praise the Lord. Y'all remember that song, Janie?
Uh-uh.
Y'all didn't sing that in Vacation Bible School?
Uh-uh.
Y'all didn't go to Vacation Bible School?
I went, but I never heard that.
Me
A lot of them children come up there just for the hot dogs.
Oh, wait.
A lot of them children, they don't come to Vacation Bible School to learn about the Lord. They come for the hot dogs and the punch and the cookies.
And chips.
And them good butter cookies.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what they come for. You know, when we were small, that's what we went for. Vacation Bible School. I used to love it. Hear that? Jane, how you feeling this minute?
I feel fine.
Yeah, what you doing now? I can't wait for Memorial Day.
I hope it don't rain.
And do not buy a barbecue sandwich from Big Bethel Baptist Church because they don't wash their meat.
Oh.
Don't buy a barbecue sandwich from Big Bethel.
Oh, wait.
Cause Sister Tyrese, Sister Tyrese, I know all of them.
Mm-hmm.
They came from this church and went over there and they done journeyed Big Bethel and they don't wash their meat.
Oh,
Straight
wait.
out the pack and slang it up on the grill.
Oh,
So
wait.
one all of them ain't dead over there with salmonella poisoning. There's a meeting immediately following service for all members with babies that look grown in the face. And they want to sign them up for the Lawrence Fishburne lookalike contest
Oh, wait.
at Jubilee next Sunday.
Oh,
Not Lawrence Fishburne.
oh, wait.
Oh, man.
We are asking all members to pray hard for Brother Terry Hester. You know Terry Hester, Janie?
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
When he lost both his arms in a tragic accident when he encountered a very angry goat on the trip to they took him to the petting zoo with the Sunday school last week. So I don't know what happened, but the goat was angry and he ended up losing his arms. So we need 2 volunteers to stand behind him to hold his Bible up so he can read along with the pastor doing service. And they also need to clap for him when the choir gets to singing real good. I don't know what in the devil got into that goat to make him lose his arm. But they sent the goat off to the wild to say the goat was real angry. I'll get the rest of the information what happened with the goat. But they ain't had no business having an angry goat at the petting zoo to cause somebody to lose both of their arms.
Mm-hmm.
And now he can't wave or text or nothing. Homegoing service for Sister Clara Hunter, son Jerome. You know Clara Hunter.
Yeah.
Her son Jerome funeral gonna be on Monday. He been staying at his mama house since he got out of prison in March. And he was in the Bloods. And his gang name was Big Greasy. He was 5'6" and weighed 400 pounds. And he was suffering from type 6 diabetes, high blood pressure, bad circulation, clogged nostrils. But that ain't what killed him, Janie. What got him was his mama asked him to open up a can of them extra big Pillsbury biscuits. And he popped so loud it scared him he had a heart attack. Thought they was shooting.
Oh my God.
Rest in peace, Big Grease.
Oh, R.I.P. Big Grease.
Big Grease. Yeah.
Janie.
Yeah.
This girl pregnant.
Oh, I thought it was you.
No, I ain't having no more. I got my tubes tied. This girl here. She been late. Janie. They been doing the cookies. The cookies. That's what they been doing. That's what they call it now.
That was bad.
And then she let him get the box. They
Miss
call
Bernice.
it box, Janie. Ain't that disrespectful? They call it box. We used to call it making love. Now they just call it box. Janie, she gave him the box.
Oh, wait.
And got this white woman pregnant. They're gonna put your ass in jail.
Hey, don't you get pregnant
I'm
now.
not getting pregnant.
If you do, I know something.
They didn't close this box up.
I hope you have.
You better not get pregnant either.
Mine been sold up.
That's right, Janie. We trying to go to heaven. We ain't getting up no box.
No.
They don't even respect it no more. They call it box. Ain't that something? Nasty things. Here our church announcement this morning. Govern yourself.
Accordingly.
Govern yourself.
Accordingly.
There's a special prayer circle immediately after service for any high school seniors who's supposed to graduate next week but kept you back because you ain't told your mama yet. Please meet in the choir stand following the benediction. For all graduating seniors that's supposed to be graduating, but and you ain't told your mama. Probably somewhere doing the box. That's what they doing.
Doing the box.
Doing the box. Congratulations to the senior choir for raising over $200 at their car wash on last Saturday. And we need the prayer. We need prayer for the pastor's auntie, 98-year-old mother Geneva Banks. You know Geneva Banks?
Yeah.
And you know she's still in the hospital after she throwed her back out. Trying to put some silicone on some tires. She had no business bent over trying to put no silicone on no tires. Pitiful.
It's so funny.
98 years old out there in the sun, bent over. I said, you don't need to bend over because somebody gonna get your box.
You ain't trying to get to it.
They ain't getting this. I guarantee you
What
that.
about Brett?
Baby, let me tell you something.
What
Boy,
about Brett?
when I was young, I had one make that thing go Jenny! Yeah, man, what make it go? Come on in my room. Come on in my room. Jesus is my doctor, and he write out all of my prescriptions, and he give me all my medicine in my room. Janie, you ever heard that one?
Yeah, that
Come on in my room. Jesus is my doctor, and he write out all of my prescriptions, and he give me all of my medicine in my room.
Yeah.
Yes! All of my medicine. All of my blood pressure pills. All of my pills for the gout. In my room.
In my room.
All I got to do is go up to Walgreens and get them. And he hands them to me.
Yeah.
And I take all of them. In my room. The 8th annual. You going to the church talent show, Janie?
Yeah.
It's coming up, and auditions will be held on next Saturday from noon to 2 p.m.
All right.
And once again, we have 3 celebrity judges.
All right.
Theodis Clemens. You know, he was briefly married to the second cousin of gospel singer Donnie McClurkin's half-sister Shirley. And Wilhelmina James Wiggers. Wilhelmina James Wiggers. Who is the step-auntie of NBA superstar LeBron James' first cousin Eddie. And Mitchell Bagwell, who is the great uncle to Samuel L. Jackson's stepdaughter best friend Tasha. Them gonna be the judges. And the music minister want all the youth musicians to meet on Saturday. All of them to meet on Saturday for a mandatory rehearsal for the pastor anniversary concert, and attendance is required for everybody. And for everybody, what's his name? Mother Stewart's son, the little fat boy that played the triangle. Kind of slow.
Oh, not the triangle.
The one that played the cowbell.
Always what is
Y'all can just show up for the performance. Y'all don't have to rehearse, cause y'all ain't gonna sit still anyway. Bless their heart. I didn't know something was wrong with him. I kept asking him. I said, "What's the matter with you?" Now, Jana, you know Sister Bertha Waters. Now, they having her funeral on Monday. She was 85. And she was 85, Jana. She had battled cracked kidneys. She had battled cracked kidneys, trembling fingers, dry, itchy back skin, short arms, chronic earwax, shoulder blade tumor.
Oh, my.
But that ain't what killed her.
What killed her?
She was singing in the choir on the back row as a guest over at Mount Calvary last Sunday when a choir robe touched on the lips. Last Sunday when our choir robe touched on a lit cigarette that somebody had left up there and it caught a fire. But Janie, the fire ain't what killed her.
What killed her?
What got her was one of the men in the row in the front in front of her reached back and pushed her into the baptismal pool behind her to try to put the fire out, and she landed on her back so fast she drowned before she can get herself back up out of there. And why were they smoking cigarettes up in that choir stand anyhow?
They be stressed out.
Yeah, too many songs. More music, less preaching. All right, Jane, I'll call you tomorrow. What a fellowship, what a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting. What a blessedness, what a peace of mind, leaning on the everlasting. I was leaning, safe and secure all along. I was leaning on the everlasting.
Yes. All right now.
Did I do that crap?
Nailed it, especially that last run.
Now he added one. Yes. Falsetto.
Amen. Amen.
Govern yourself.
Accordingly.
Govern yourself.
Accordingly.
The whole Deacon boy. Wait a minute.
Who's in the background?
My. The folks coming in to do some work in the house. They out there walking in a certain part of the grass I don't want them in, and they don't know that it's dog doo-doo out there. When they walking in it, bah.
That's what I thought I heard.
I didn't know y'all heard.
That dog doo over there.
I tried my best to put my hand over the microphone, but that wasn't me anyway.
Oh, man.
Anyway, moving on to something important. Janie, the whole deacon board died during early morning service. All of them, all 9 of them.
Oh, Lord.
They died during early morning service. So the pastor decided that he was going to let them all sit there until he finished preaching the 10:45 service. And then the family members can move them outside to the church van so we can take them all over to the funeral home. All of them sat there and died at the same time. That lets you know right there that your Sunday school teacher bored and ain't worth a damn. Jane, that's why you sit in the teenage Sunday school class. She do for real, bro. She do. I promise you God. She sit over there with the teenagers in her Sunday school class, don't you, Janie?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Now, happy 103. Happy birthday to our oldest member, Clyde Claxton. You know Clyde.
Yeah.
He was featured on CNN earlier this week because up until November 2016, he had been living in the back of a white family's house out in the country, thinking that slavery was still going on. And a black UPS man found him out there shelling peas. And he told him, he let him know that he was free and that he can get his bucket and come on out from back there. Janie, you know Herman Ellis. You know he dead, Janie. He gonna be laid to rest on Saturday. You know he was only 87 years old. And he had suffered from ingrown nose hairs, pink eye, exploding shorts, dry sneezing. You ever see them dogs when they keep sneezing and then sneezes be dry and they can't stop? Emphysema, info, and chronic snot bubbles. But that ain't what killed him.
What killed him?
Well, he decided to jump on his great-grandson's hoverboard and rode down the driveway and couldn't get off of it and rolled into the street and got hit by two sissies speeding in a Mustang. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Where Janie?
Yeah.
Good morning, Janie.
Good morning. How you, Miss Jenkins?
I'm doing good this morning. The Lord woke me up early.
Yes, he did.
Before the sun came up. And he slid me in my shoes. And I said, it's charge to keep go with all my power engaged and write my name above. To serve this present age, my calling to fulfill. They don't sing them, remember them Rock T?
Yeah, man, that's some old schools.
They don't sing them no more. They bring them folks out there dancing and turning flips and can on. It's too early for that. Ain't there, what's wrong with a charge?
Ain't a thing wrong with it.
And then the deacons go up there and pray hard.
Yeah.
Can't nobody pray like them deacons.
No.
And then they be on their knees and they beat that chair when they praying.
Yeah.
Scare the hell out of you too. Good morning, Angie.
Good morning.
Janie, Angie here, Angie here.
Good morning, Miss Janie.
Hey, how you doing, babe?
I'm doing well.
Hey, I know that was you.
That's her.
You do it all, don't you?
Yeah, we got it. They put her in there because I guess she ain't doing a good job with the other thing she was doing. Here's our church announcements. Govern yourself
accordingly.
I want everybody, Angie, Janie, Rock T, Crackhead,
That's right.
Pray for 87-year-old what is it? It's Cephas Turnip Seed. And he is the church's oldest member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. And he was at a step show on Saturday. And they put him in a scroll. And he threw that cane way up in the air. And forgot to catch it, and it hit him in the back of the neck, and now he's paralyzed. So if anybody want to see Brother Turnip Seed, he over at the VA hospital.
Oh, poor thing.
The second annual Senior Citizen Slap Boxing Competition will be held next Saturday. If you are between the ages of 75 and 97 years old, with long arms, short fingers, and hard, thick knuckles, please sign up with Sister Mathis in the activities office following service. They had to cancel the burial for Mr. Samuel Smith yesterday because the funeral procession was going down 85 and the bridge collapsed. So the family is still there waiting on them to build a bridge, and they still in the car. If anybody see a funeral procession on 85, the family need a ride back to the church. Homegoing service for Sister Alice Maxwell, oldest son, Grover. You know Sister Alice Maxwell, her oldest son, Grover.
Yeah.
That funeral gonna be on Monday. He was only 59, but he was very overweight and had high sugar, hypertension, heart problems, breathing problems, stomach problems, joint problems, foot fungus, receding hairline, liver spot, swollen nuts. But that ain't what killed him. He had ate a bunch of jelly donuts, and that jelly was all on his face when he walked out on the porch to sit down and got attacked by some Burma bees. And they stung him to death. So keep all these families lifted up in prayer. That's our church announcement. I'll call you later, Joiner.